Who... Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Because they're stupid. Oh, what's that? Is that... a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. Girl, you're crazy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? ... Chiro. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Maybe you dreamed that too. Okay then, Chiro. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Putting a lot of trust in someone you just met 2 seconds ago. The legend goes like this. Yay, more legends. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the god somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you could enter the sacred realm from our world. Never would have guessed. But the entrance is sealed with a stone called the Door of Time, and in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Do you understand? Well... Do you understand well the story I just told you? That's a weird way to say that. But yeah, I'm gonna say yes so she doesn't tell me it again. That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there, which I find very weird. I think she probably spent at least 5 minutes telling me that story. Why didn't he already get up and leave by now? I don't know. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Link is not happy. Look at that frown. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? I mean, the guy on the left. It doesn't really look like he has eyes. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. Ah, come on, Zelda, don't judge him by his looks. I mean, just because he looks evil doesn't mean he's gonna betray your father and try and take over Hyrule or anything. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Whew. She is crazy. He's smiling. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Shouldn't he never know what they're planning until, like, the actual trump card? That's what I think. I mean, it shouldn't be a yet thing until they could actually subdue him, but that's just my thinking. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Don't blame him. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Shiro, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. The fate of 2 kids. Please. You're crazy, woman. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. I'd like to know how many prophecies she has told in her time. But, yeah. She doesn't take no for an answer, so time to say okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. He shall not pass. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. She's putting a lot of pressure on a kid. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Because it's magical. It floats in the air. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Okay. What I would like more than a letter is this, like, trusty bodyguard. She would be so helpful in those dungeons. But Zelda seems to think that a kid with a little dagger can save the world. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Okay, hurry up, Impa. I'm running out of time here. I don't know how much more my computer can handle. Figure out what is the up key. Okay, so it's okay. Oh yes, I did it. Oh no, I didn't. I failed. Sorry. Let's try this again. All right. Oh. Third time's a charm. Yes, I did it. This was like as a kid, this was like the only song I could remember. I could never remember any of the others. I could probably remember the ones that repeat pretty easily, but like once we get to the temples, that's gonna be a lot harder for me. I'm gonna have to look them up, no doubt. Who learns Zelda's lullaby? If the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay, let's go, Impa. Let's go, let's go. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Then help me in my journey. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. And the song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Don't cut me off, Impa. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones, alright? We're counting on you. Okay, so one last story before I stop. When I first saw her do that as a kid, I thought she was gonna try and kill you. I mean, just looked like she was about to attack you. That's just my thing. But anyways, I have gone long enough. That's, man. I hope this file isn't too big. I could obviously cut it down, but anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll probably make more videos. We'll go to Kakariko Village, and then the Goron Village, and the second dungeon, and fighting a big dinosaur. Yep. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.